Well, darling, you're doing too much. I mean, you're just doing way, 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 way too much. But yeah, right. Welcome to the channel. This is Tarot 101 from Pneumatic Moon Arts. My name is Joan. You can find out about me in the links below. I am a very experienced tarot reader and author. And this is my new channel teaching you how to read tarot for free. And we're starting off with just short videos for every single card in the deck. And we're on the tens today. And the tens, like the nines, as you saw in the nines videos, if you've been playing along, the nines and the tens are split in half. Two of the cards of the four suits, two of the cards are upbeat, two of the cards are downbeat. This is one of the downbeat ones, but it doesn't mean anything beyond the context of what it is. The wands are a sunny suit, a sunny, shiny fire suit, right? The court cards in the wands are super cheer, like they're attractive and appealing and charismatic and not really used to hardship. They haven't, I mean, they may not be the most complex of the four suits, but they're certainly adorable, right? And the wands are energetic and fiery and fun and good people, nice, terrific. But but some of the pip cards are interesting because they involve real struggle, real fighting, real working very hard. And the Ten of Wands is the culmination of that. The Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior who's getting ready for the final battle, and this is it, the final battle. And it's hard. It's hard. It's harder than you thought. You are doing too much. You have bitten off a little bit more than you can chew. You are pressing on, but maybe you should not be carrying quite this much. Have you overcommitted? Why make things so much more difficult than they need to be? The machine of industry just grinds to a halt, right? So this is just the gentle and careful warning that you have taken on more than you should. This job may not be for you, or they are making you do the equivalent of two jobs in one. This relationship is a lot harder than it needs to be. Relationships are supposed to be fun. Okay, I mean, I really feel like people forget that. Relationships are not supposed to be hard work. They're supposed to be fun. They're supposed to add to your life, not take from it. They're supposed to enhance your life, not extract from it. And this is card when it shows up in a spread of work, right? You're doing too much. Relationship, you're doing too much. Money, you are not being compensated for how much you are doing. Health, you had better take it easy before you get sick. Have I made it clear? I mean, it's pretty straightforward. This is not sustainable, would be a good sentence to sum up this card. What you are doing is not sustainable. And the cards around it will let you know if are going to, or if you're heading towards actual disaster, or whether you're going to, regroup and pull back and treat yourself with the love, self respect, and care that you deserve without fail. And in spite of what other people's expectations are you. This is unlike the nines, which is kind of a self directed, difficult task. The 10 is an outside oppressor. The 10 is a cultural pressure that makes you feel like you have to do more, a patriarchal pressure that makes women feel like they owe everybody a tremendous amount of free labor, which we've all had ground into us from day one. Sure, we can pick up the cards. Sure, we'll pick up the cake. Sure, we'll plan the birthday party. Sure. That's real big 10 of, wands energy. So this is the card that comes up in a spread that lets you know, ooh, I need to pay attention to what's being asked of me here because it's an outside influence, right? This is something that's happening at you, whether it's a result of what feels like internal pressure, but is actually, societal pressure or cultural pressure. Or like, the person who's doing like all the decorating and buying and doing for Christmas, uh, not because they love Christmas and are willing to 9 of Wands hustle their way through the holiday. But the 10 of Wands, they're doing everything because everybody wants the holiday, but you're the only one who's making it happen. You see what I mean by the difference in energy? That's the 10 of Wands, and it is a reminder that you actually have value and skills and strength, and that's not to be squandered. This is a moment for self-esteem, self-care, for you to realize, a friend could help you do that. You you need to make it clear to somebody that this is more job than you're being compensated for. And you either need to be wildly better compensated or have some of this work removed from you. And I realize that seems like a wild thing to say in the middle of a dystopia, but it still goes. It's still true, even in spite of that. So even if you can't get a raise or talk to your boss in a way that, is understood and helpful, then compensating in some other way through self-care, a refusal to overcommit to other things and things like that. Really important. Really important. Because this is, again, unsustainable. All right? All right. So that was said with love, like all the love. So I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Check out my stuff below, my Etsy shop, la di da di da. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video, which is the cups. Yeah. All right. 10 of Cups. Pretty good. See you there.